Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Trevor with Maker Experiments, and today I'm still working on signs. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I made the sign for Golficity. So golfing's a huge hobby of mine. I'm trying to get back into it. So I reached out to Golficity about doing a sign collaboration together. So they're going to be sharing that on their channels. But I'm going to go through the process of how I made that sign and show you what it's like. So let's go ahead and get started. For this first part, I'm just setting the focus for the material. For this sign, I did all of the design in Adobe Illustrator, and the first part that I'm cutting out is the background, and the second part is going to be the second logo layer that's going to be glued to the background layer to create the final design. The border that I'm cutting around the actual logo is going to be used to align the sign together. Once the signs have been cut, I put on 2 layers of filler primer that help seal off the MDF and make it nice and smooth for paint application. Up next is putting paint on each of the layers. For this sign, the background layer has flat white and the logo layer has flat black. After I've painted and sealed all of the pieces, I go ahead and assemble them all together to create the final look. In this case, I'm using that outline that I mentioned before to align to the background to make sure that all of the pieces are going to be assembled exactly where they need to be. To assemble the sign, I'm using the Starbond CA glue thick formula. The reason that I use this one is that it doesn't run and it stays exactly where I need it to be able to assemble everything together and not glue the template down. The smaller pieces above the eyes in this sign are a little bit more difficult to assemble while making sure that the template doesn't get glued down at the same time. The most difficult part of making this sign is actually gluing down this last piece. This piece is about 30 inches wide and is very delicate to handle because of all of the small writing. In order to get the sign to glue down and stay down properly, I have to apply glue on all of these pieces just to make sure that none of them raise up. This can introduce a problem if you're using a different CA glue because the cure time can become a factor if the cure time is too short. Now that you've seen the process of how I made the sign, here is the finished product. So this one is 2 layers, each 1/4 inch thick. Simple black and white design, nice and sleek. And this one turned out really nice. So if you like what you saw in the video, be sure to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see all the new signs that I come out with and different projects. And be sure to turn on the notifications so that you know when a new video is released. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at Maker Experiment, where I share behind the scenes photos of everything that I'm doing, as well as clips from my YouTube videos. But thanks for following along. I hope you like what you saw, and I'll see you in the next video.